Heart screening event is happening right now. We've been telling you about it really for a couple weeks leading up to this, and you still have time to get your children screened. First Coast News anchor Heather Crawford live at the Flex Field next to Everbank Stadium. So Heather, children can get a free heart screening today, right?
Katie, completely free. If you're watching this right now and you have a child between the ages of 10 to 22, come down right now. You can come between right now and 2 p.m. or tonight between 5 and 7 p.m. and get a free electrocardiogram. I've met a lot of families today who have lost their children to sudden cardiac arrest. Many of them did not have a heart screening, but you see these booths down here. This is where kids have been coming all morning long, dozens of them, to get a free heart screening. It is a test that truly can save your child's life. I met a St. Johns County mom, and unfortunately she found out about the EKG screening when it was too late. She lost her 13-year-old daughter to sudden cardiac arrest.
It's a hard pill to swallow.
It's been 6 years since Erica Lowe buried her 13-year-old daughter, Paris Bird.
Very smart, outspoken, beautiful, you name it, she was that.
The pain still raw.
You know how people say, but they don't like the word, the big C for cancer. I don't like the SCA because it was a detriment to my life by me losing my child.
SCA, sudden cardiac arrest. Lowe dropped her daughter off at Murray Middle School for what she thought would be a normal day, not knowing her 8th grader had a life-threatening heart disease called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. It caused her heart muscle to thicken.
It's just a hurtful feeling. I miss my baby, so much.
Her bookworm, as she describes her, was at basketball tryouts when she collapsed on the court.
She went down, and then they got up and they sat over there on the bleachers. And they say she was just laughing, and then all of a sudden, she wasn't saying nothing. They thought that she was just sleeping.
Her daughter went into sudden cardiac arrest.
I knew she was gone when the school called me and said that she wasn't breathing, but in my mind I was like, Lord, please, because that's my baby. Like, I sent her to school that morning, and whoever thought that she'd be out my 6 kids, one would not be coming back.
So no warning signs?
No warning signs.
Before she had the sudden cardiac arrest?
No warning signs at all.
Dr. Jennifer Maynard, a sports medicine specialist at the Mayo Clinic, says an electrocardiogram, also known as an EKG or an ECG, can help detect conditions like the one Paris had.
The first thing to know is that sudden cardiac arrest is still the leading cause of death in youth athletes. 1 in 300 youth athletes can have an abnormality that can be detected by ECG, and doing an ECG is simple, it's easy, it's painless.
It's a heart screening Paris never had.
What do you want moms and dads and families to know about sudden cardiac arrest?
To get the EKG done early. If I would have known, I would have gotten it done. Had I known, it might have, saved her life.
And oftentimes these heart conditions can be genetic. They can run in families. After Paris died, 2 of her brothers found out that they have the same heart condition, and they're now being monitored closely by doctors. So you have the chance right now to bring your child. Come down here to Everbank Stadium. Parking is free in Lot J. Go into Gate 1. And we're going to be here until 2 o'clock today. We have teamed up with Who We Play For, the nonprofit putting on this heart screening event. If you can't make it down before 2 p.m., bring your child age 10 to 22 tonight from 5 to 7 p.m. All you have to do is just walk in. You don't even have to register. Just come in, get a free heart screening. It takes less than 5 minutes to have the screening, and then you'll know if your child has an undetected heart condition, and this really could save their life. We're going to have an interview with a mom who lost her son. He wasn't an athlete. He played the flute, and he died of sudden cardiac arrest. You're going to hear from her coming up at 12:30. We are live at the Flex Field at Everbank Stadium. Heather Crawford, First Coast News, on your side.